Hello and welcome back to Armor Piercing Reroll, where the goal is to get the Object 260, 279, and Chieftain without slinging gold, playing artillery, or paying a dime. We're still in the early stages of this campaign, but there's a couple missions that might give us a little trouble. Naturally, Union 12 requires stun and thus requires an order. We can use one of our orders, leaving us with one left. Also, Union 5 could be a little difficult for the high alpha 430U. 12 shots is around 5k damage, but we've got a trick for that. Union 11 requires spotting 4 tanks without getting lit, which could be a little tricky as we don't have a Russian light tank. Finally, Union 15 with its 10,000 damage blocked, dealt, and received, as well as the secondary condition of winning and dealing 20% of the damage in the battle is not exactly a pushover either. For Union 5, we've got a really dumb setup. The T-44 with the 100mm and high explosive ammo. This mission doesn't say pen, it says do damage. This might seem unnecessary, but the quicker this mission is done, the quicker we can move on to the next one. That went pretty quick. On to Union 11. So for this mission we need to spot 4 enemy vehicles before we get spotted ourselves. And the 430U has pretty good camo, so we just need the right map and we'll be able to get this done in no time. Klondike will do fine. That's 3 right off the bat. Alright, I think I caught all the heavy tanks I could. Gonna have to go look somewhere else. I spot the back of this Leo before he can spot me, and that's all we need for the mission. Alrighty, let's move on to Union 15. So, in case you forgot, we need 10,000 damage dealt, blocked, and received for the primary condition, and we must deal 20% of our team's damage and win for the secondary. Otherwise, we'll have to keep trying for the extra order. For some reason, I don't have airfield blocked, but there's no arty and plenty of 8s and 9s to bully, so it looks like it's for the best. This position will offer us pretty good coverage of the whole map, so that we can get our farm on. Catch the 50 TP by surprise. I don't want to commit to this angle just yet, because there might be TDs. My shots aren't connected, but the blocking damage still counts, so this is a positive. RNG is not exactly on my side right now. That I-7 coming around should be a decent target. I pick up some more combined damage, but I'd really rather not be bleeding this early in the game. Unfortunately, me and this STB both really need this position, and there's not quite enough room for both of us. TVP's getting a bit spicy in chat. The SDV decides to bail. And he does not make it. Fortunately, that gives me a little bit more room to work with, though. Honestly, he would help a little bit here. Just trying to bait some block damage if I can. Seems the IS-7 has resorted to HE. It is not really working for him. I'm eyeing that IS-3 engine deck, which I can overmatch. That one connects. Looks like we're up to about 5k, halfway there. Turret roof is also a nice place to overmatch on the IS-3. Eye up for HE, and there we go. While I was farming the IS-3 and now the 50 TP, it looks like they've taken off the south side of the map, so we might have to worry about cap soon. We're 75% of the way there, but it's not going to matter if it's a loss, so I gotta head back to base. I spot the VK in the open, but I don't have a high chance of penning him unless I really aim my shot. So I decided to get to hard cover and then take my time to aim. That bulldog is distracting, but I really gotta finish off one target. I really want to get to base, but there's not a lot I can do with the bulldog and the SU-101 looking over me. That brass coming in gives me the distraction I need to start moving. Looks like we didn't need me a cab after all anyways. The ELC even 90 is able to get there first and get us a reset. I'm pretty confident we got this, but I gotta clean up the rest of this damage and lose the rest of my hit points if necessary. You might notice that I need 255 more points of damage and he's only got 207 HP left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tank a hit from him, just in case I didn't end up getting to one of the other enemies in time. The tortoise provides us with a little extra security, and that was plenty for the 20% of the damage, so that's Union 15 with honors. That's 2 15s down, 2 to go before we've bagged ourselves a Chimera. I can start getting in on those 279 missions. Thanks for watching, and I'm planning on putting out the block set for the Chimera next, so you guys have that to look forward to. Have a good one, everybody.